This is called fishers of men. And he spake unto them, saying, You have no fish. Cast your net to the other side, and you will find some. And they were not able to haul it in because there were so many. Instead of getting fish, I sometimes get bodies. Once I found a baby. The first time I was afraid, then step by step I got used to it. After a while, getting a dead body in my net is like getting a fish. The mortuary is full, so they stack them like sardines. A man says, I can make a lot of money with your boat. 300 people, 2,000 apiece, do the math. Wait a while, I'll take your family to Italy. Italy. From your window, overlooking the bay, stars will tremble with love and hope. Your secret is hidden with me. No one knows your name. My kiss brings silence. Night will vanish. At dawn, you will eat pizza on the Vatican steps. The president says, stand tall in your port side best. They are cockroaches, invaders, with criminal plans trying to change the very nature of our country, our beloved country, the fucking country. Some years back before, I'm a photographer. Some years back before COVID, I was over at an immigrant detention center just outside of Glasgow. And there were hundreds of people there protesting, and hundreds of police and what have you. What are you going to do? It was a very interesting day for me as a photographer. What you've got to do is you've got to keep away from it. You can't. Someone once asked me whose side you're on. I said my camera doesn't take sides because you lose the image. And it's the same when you're writing. It's exactly the same when you're writing. You lose the image if you have to take a side. So anyway, this is called. I spoke to a lot of people that day, and a lot of this is verbatim. This is called removal. I am defective. In my country, it is not normal to like men. It is not normal for men to like men or women to like women. So I came here on Virgin Airlines. We are on hunger strike. No one is helping. So we are not eating. Just sitting and sitting all day. I am very weak. I want to eat, but I will lose my silence. Silence is all I have. Silence is justice. Silence is my freedom. This is not a place to lock someone up. Yesterday, a guy was being removed. He dialed my number. I spoke to him. They were beating him all the way to the airport. He was crying so much. I could hear him crying. Even my eyes had water in them. I felt for him so far from home. I hear shouting in the corridors, pack, pack, pack. Airport, airport, pack, pack. A Lithuanian guy's in so much pain. He can't get medication. He got on the roof and started to scream. If you come near me, I will cut my throat. He's not trying to run away. He's just making a point. He's a nice guy, a serious guy. I don't speak his language, but I knew what he was saying. Gestures, cries, arms thrashing about. He might kill himself and never see home again. The management pushed a note under my cell door. We are currently managing an incident and ask for your cooperation. I am asking for theirs. Lunch will be served in rooms on the wings. What wings? We have wings now. We're angels. We're dead. We are all dead, and they are serving us dinner. Understanding is appreciated. I want to see my children. It shook me up real bad. what goes on inside here. People think it's okay. I don't even know where to start. We are treated like animals. Worse than animals. This place is disgusting. It is rat infested with bed bugs. People slice themselves with blades. You are dying. You are doing nothing. No activities, no books, no newspapers. It's boring. It's just not fair. I hear people crying to God for help. At 4 o'clock in the morning, I wake up and I speak to him. I ask, where is the justice? Where are our human rights? No response. It's like an interview I had last month. I sit, I talk, but no one was listening. I'm here in prison thinking, how long will it take? 2 Wednesdays ago, I was told, someone is here to take you to the airport. What? A flight? What? Next minute I'm being released to my caseworker. No one knows what's going on here from day to day, from one day to the bloody next. My kids are wasting away. Boy is 2 years old. He screams in the night. Daughter doesn't want to see me in this place. I haven't seen her for weeks. I don't exist. I do not exist anymore. As Jean said, we're doing a book. I'm co-editing it with Jean. It's for Dovetails, charity for Scottish Artists for Peace. It's a really good. We've had several books out. Please send us your work on that theme. You know, it's a broad theme. You know, you can stretch on that. Send us your work, and we're going to put this book out within, what is it? Sort of November, December? Yeah, November, December. So please do send us your work. On that thing of, because I just really enjoy what you were saying about the sewage. What we should do is get it in tankers, go and drop it on their fucking doorsteps. Do you know? Go down to Downing Street and cover the fucking thing in shit and piss and see how they feel. Anyway, this is one of the pieces it's going in the book. This is called Razzmatazz. This I wrote for an event we had a while back. This is called Razzmatazz. The piano plays allegro. Fierce stamping allegro, thick fingers on heavy hands, heavy chords banging against our ears like bullets hitting their mark. A band is blowing double ball time, a lock-in long past curfew, bullets, bottles half full, voices singing, glasses ringing, all that jazz, razzmatazz. No one thinks about the streets, ricochets whining, splitting heads dropping like flies. Open fires, cooking dinner, a tin pot utility. There's water along Sniper's Alley. Dance macabre. Chair legs rock, legs slapped red. Who would complain, who would listen? And laughter. What a simple sound it is. Unhinged, teeth flashing, air screaming, tongue stuck out, defiance. Bright liquor inebriating the folds of our skin. Et liberati me. And what of tomorrow? Old rags carrying the dead across no man's land while hostile forces shoot to kill. This could be anywhere. Stalingrad, Warsaw, Krakow, Cambodia, Manchuria, Sarajevo, Belfast, Berlin, Rwanda, Bhopal, Soweto, Syria, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, Kurdistan, Ukraine. The music plays. The list goes on. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our first